is back. Your girl is back. I know it's been like 2 or 3 months since I did anything on my YouTube page, and for the people that are subscribed to me, I would like to say sorry. I am so sorry. It's been a lot going on this summer. Haven't really had the time to really do videos, but as of August, your girl is back. She is back, and I'm going to be doing videos like I used to, hopefully more, to catch up on the time that I didn't do this summer. So with that being said, people, welcome to Natural Peach TV. Your girl is back and new and improved, and I'm gonna be hitting y'all with, you know, some new stuff. As if anybody that knows any of my previous videos, I was saying how I was gonna start, you know, basically doing reviews of shows that I like to watch. So, you know, that's what I'm going to be doing today as my welcome back video. And today we're going to be doing Insecure Season 3 because it's back. And your girl is an Insecure fan since Season 1. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, let's get into it. So, first we start off with Insecure. And we seeing, you know, the city of LA. You know, given that LA life is lit, is looking pretty as shit as usual. Then we go in to, you know, basically Issa. At least I thought it was Issa, because, you know, the first thing you see is bare black ass. We knew that was Daniel. We knew that was him. So, you know, we see Daniel, you know, basically tearing it up like he usually do, like, ew. And then all of a sudden we switch over and we see your girl Issa on the sofa. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute. I know damn well you ain't laying here and he fucking somebody else and you just listening. So, you know, your girl was kind of confused. I was like, we did not get that big ass cliffhanger of season 2 for this to be happening right now. So, we go on. And, you know, we found out that life has only gotten hard for your girl, Issa. We find out that basically Issa is Lyft driving now to pass the time so that, you know, when he does this, I don't know how long she's been staying there. I think later in the episode, we find out she's been staying there for at least 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks. So basically she's been staying there with him until, you know, she can basically get back on her feet until she has enough money to basically move out. So we just see that it's just been real awkward between her and Daniel ever since, you know, season 2, when she basically cut him off from the cookie and basically was like, you know, this is over and done with, we're not doing this. We tried, you know, to see her and, you know, Lawrence work it out, but it didn't work. So right now it's just hella awkward in this episode. And it's funny because, you know, that's whole Issa stand is the awkward black girl. So we also see that Issa, everything has not been going on right with her job. We see that she's been downgraded in her job. She is not out in the field, so she's not one of the people that goes into the school and talk to the kids anymore. We see that her girl, her supposedly home girl that she hangs out with at work, the white girl, we see she's been promoted and now she's the new teacher's pet. So, you know, it's just a lot going on. I really feel a lot of tension going on when it came to Issa's job. We see her boss doesn't even, you know, give her the time of day anymore. And we all know that, you know, in season 1, season 2, it always kind of seemed like, you know, her boss kind of had a soft spot for her. But ever since everything that happened in last season 2, it's like nothing's there anymore. So, you know, Issa's just having a hard time. Then we're switching over to Molly, and Molly, we find out that Molly did actually leave her firm, and she is going to another firm, preferably a firm that has, you know, African Americans based, basically. We see her, you know, basically having, you know, her vacation, you know, doing her. And, you know, I thought for the moment, after seeing her on the beach, you know, being kind of like, I want to say the old Molly, but then kind of, you know, doing what Molly does, you know, she moved on to the next one. I thought, you know, she was on to this new improved shit. I mean, especially the way she was talking. But we see when her and Issa sit down at the diner when she comes back, because she picked her up in her, you know, Lyft car. We see that basically Molly is still talking to Dro. We see his name pop up on the phone. I'm like, I know damn well you're not still talking to Dro. Dro is like a whole married ass man, and you still entertaining this nigga. So it's just real funny to me. So as we move on in the series, we see that Dro and Molly are having issues with boundaries. Preferably Molly. Dro doesn't really see anything wrong with anything. He likes how everything is going. Everything is going his way. He's getting his cake and eating it too. He has a whole wife, and then he has his side piece, which is Molly, because we all know Molly is the mistress, side piece, whatever you want to call it. So we see her and Dro up here, you know, basically he comfy as hell. Like, you know, it's like this his second home. He up here saying, I'm gonna cook you breakfast and this and that. And I'm like, nigga, does your wife know you over here? Like, you're so comfortable. Like, have you, like, you know, I'm thinking that maybe he left his wife since, you know, the season was over. But no, he's still with his wife. He got a call from her, and she was saying, you know, where he at, and he basically said, I'm at Molly's. So we found out now that she does know about Dro and Molly, and she does know what they got going on. And of course, Molly getting into, you know, what she usually does is like, you know, look, I ain't about this sharing shit. We need boundaries. Are we friends or acquaintances? Like, I need to know what this is. Is this just a fuck buddy relationship or what? And he basically said, what's the boundaries? And the boundaries for her was basically they were just gonna fuck, like, you know, Molly used to do with any other dude she was with. They just fuck. It ain't no let's get to know each other. It ain't let's talk about our feelings. It ain't, you know, how's your day doing? It's none of that type of shit. It's not that type of relationship. Because I feel like as time is going on, Molly is kind of getting confused with Dro. And really, I was hoping that she was going to cut it out. But, you know, just in, like, real life, people see that, you know, it takes some people time to leave somebody alone. So, with that being said, we move back over to Issa and Lawrence. And Issa and Lawrence, they basically don't know where they stand with each other. You can tell in this episode, you can tell that they don't know what to do with each other. Like, Daniel is basically doing a lot in spite, and he's basically showing his ass right now. He's bringing girls over, he's fucking them. Basically, they loud as hell to the point that Issa's always got to go out of the house and do lifts to, you know, take her mind off things for a little while. And, you know, he basically ain't giving homegirl no type of respect. But then again, you know, you could kind of see from his point of view why he is the way he is right now. Because, you know, in last season, Issa was down there dogging your homie out. But still, two wrongs don't make a right. So Issa basically dropped the bomb like, you know, hey, like, you know, I'm not comfortable with the fuck shit you doing right now. You know, you doing the most right now. You being real petty. I ain't really come over here for that. Now, at first, the contradiction of Issa right now in this episode was the fact that she don't really know why, out of all the people she could have went to, she went to go live with Daniel. Now, at first, she was like, I'm just living with you because you're close to my job. I'm just living with you because we're friends. You know, all sorts of things like that. I didn't come over here for that. But Daniel was looking like, then, you know, what the fuck did you come over here for? Like, you know, you up here giving all these signs. You get mad about the girls I'm fucking. So, obviously, you know, you either lying to yourself or you're very oblivious to the situation we got going at hand. So Issa basically, as we see on later in the episode, she basically like, hey, okay, I'm gonna be truthful with you. I do still have feelings for you, basically. And basically I feel like you were the only person that would understand the situation at hand, and that's why I came to you, because right now I need somebody like you in my life right now. I don't want to say that she doing the same thing with Daniel that she doing with Lawrence, where she needs the validations and feelings when it comes down to it, but it kind of feels that way. I want to say their relationship is kind of like the relationship she had with Lawrence, but Daniel and Lawrence are two different people. They're way different. Like, Lawrence was able to put up with a lot of bullshit for a long period of time, but Lawrence, on the other hand, he's not the type to do that at all. Like, he's the type that, he's all about revenge. He's all about getting back at people, and he's all about being petty. Like, he really is, I don't give a fuck, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. So basically, like, you get what you get back in return, basically. So the contradictions between Lawrence and Daniel, I'm really interested to see how it's gonna go with them for the rest of the season, because right now it's like a lot. It's like a lot going on right now. It's a lot, and I don't really know if they're gonna end up together, because the way Insecure has always gone, they always leave you with a cliffhanger. It's always something that you would never expect, but may expect maybe in real life, but not on the TV series, and that's basically how Issa always runs her show. She always runs it as basically real life situations that would actually happen in real life. So, I'm very interested. I see we got another dude in season 1 opening. One of the dudes she picked up, Nathan. He got into the car, and basically they hit it off. He left her a big ass tip. It's some insinuations that we're gonna be seeing him more later on in the season. But I don't know about, this is what he is the reason why I feel like it's like a what if or what not between Daniel and Issa if they end up together at the end of the season, because now we got a new dude coming out, and we all know how it goes when it comes to that. We all know how it goes for Issa when it comes to another dude showing her attention. We all know how it goes. I'm also interested to see if maybe Molly's gonna completely cut Dro off. He was very upset with her at the end of the episode, because he got pretty much pissed, because she was like, he up here trying to celebrate with her about her job when they just talked about it this morning about boundaries, and how she doesn't want to talk about personal stuff, but he's still insinuating himself in her life and crossing those boundaries, and basically like, hey, let's go out and celebrate, or hey, let's do this, or hey, let's do that. And it's just like, no, honey, no, this is not what's going to happen. This is not what's going down. Like, no. So again, we just see a lot of contradictions with Molly and Dro and her relationship and her life right now, and it's just a lot going on. Like, he's doing the most. He's like, what brought this on? And she's like, you don't know how to stay out of boundaries. He did some real creepy ass shit, and he basically came into her house because I guess she wasn't coming to the door fast enough or answering her phone. But either or, he's on some real psychotic psycho shit, and I personally, I would not be for the shits. I would have been cut Dro off, but hey, everybody is not me. I'm not the writer. Issa's writing the show the way she wants to write it. So, at the end of the day, we just gonna have to see how this situation goes. I don't feel like he's gonna leave no time soon. He might leave this season, but I'm not guaranteeing that right now, because I feel like they're still gonna talk to each other, even though they had this little, petty fight in this episode. But either or, that was my take on the review of Insecure this season. And I would just like to tell you guys to, you know, thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank y'all for, you know, the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my page, even though I haven't did videos in a while. Thank you. So I'm really looking forward for the support that I'm gonna be getting and all the love that's gonna be coming my way with this channel. And I really, you know, hoping and ready to grow with you guys, because at the end of the day, I don't see y'all as subscribers, I don't see you as fans, I see you as family, and we're all family here. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to put down below what you want me to react to next, because you know I also react to videos. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. And then, you know, I didn't know how to end that. That was my bad on that one. I didn't know